Hi everyone! Last time I showed you how to make the restaurant style Szechuan eggplants. This time I'm going to show you how to make Indonesian style spicy eggplants, or in Indonesia we call it Terong Balado. This video is requested by my girls. I have a 22-year-old son and 16 and 10 years old daughters. I would probably say that all my kids are not picky eaters. They eat everything I make, everything I serve. Even spicy food, they love spicy food. So for this eggplant dish, I'm also gonna use this kind of eggplants. This is called Chinese eggplants. I couldn't find the very long one, so that's why I bought two of this size. The reason why I'm using these eggplants because Chinese eggplants, the flesh are more tender than the regular ones, and also the flavor is more mild. This eggplant has less seeds than other eggplants. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to cut this eggplant lengthwise before I cut them into bite sizes, okay? You see, less seeds, right? So, and cut again into quarter size, and then put them into a bowl that has water. I'm going to soak this eggplant with salt water to prevent from turning brown, okay? Alright, now the salt. I'm gonna add salt generously, and then mix, and then I'm going to leave this for 30 minutes, okay, while preparing the rest of the ingredients. Alright, now to make the balado sauce, the Indonesian spicy sauce, we're gonna need red chili. I am using 5 red chili, so it depends how spicy you want your sauce is, okay? If you do not like it too spicy, you can substitute this red chili with red pepper, alright? So don't use 5, probably just use 2 and then use red pepper. Also we're gonna need shallots, alright? I'm using 5 shallots because my shallots are small this time, and also 3 cloves of garlic, 3 or 4 cloves of garlic. I also gonna add onion just because I have the onion. It's just gonna add a sweeter taste, okay, to this balado. And also tomato. I don't think I'm gonna use the whole one, so I'm gonna use half of the tomato. Also the bay leaf, I'm using Indian bay leaf. Feel free to use the regular bay leaf, and the key lime leaves. All right, so I'm gonna put all these ingredients except for the leaves into the food processor. So cut the chili. You do not need to use the, if you do not want it too spicy, you can remove the seeds. All right, cut it into smaller size. By the way, I forgot to tell you that actually I'm gonna modify this eggplant balado. I'm going to add quail eggs. In Indonesia we call it telur puyuh, okay? This is quail eggs. My kids love quail eggs. If you do not want to add quail eggs, so you do not need to, just make it with eggplants, okay? then you're probably gonna wanna use more than just 2 eggplants, probably 4 eggplants. Okay. So I'm gonna use some of onions, not all. Thank you, hon. And then the tomato only half. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little salt and also sambal oelek. Okay, sambal oelek has vinegar, so this is a little sour. If you do not have sambal oelek, just add more chili, red chili, and then also add tarmarind paste. All right, because this one have vinegar, so I thought, why would I need tarmarind paste? So I'm gonna just use sambal oelek, so it just make it more spicy, and then also already have the sour taste. I'm gonna need more, but we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna add more sambal oelek, just a little bit more. So this sambal oelek is optional, okay? You can just use red chili and then add tarmarind paste. That's it. By the way, if you wanna make egg balado, this is the same sauce that you are gonna use for egg balado. Okay, so with this balado sauce, you can make it for making egg balado or eggplant balado. All right. Okay, I have soaked my eggplants for 30 minutes already. I'm going to deep fry the eggplants. Okay, I'm using canola oil, so I drain the water and pat dry the eggplant. Let me check if the oil is hot. Okay, so my oil is hot already. I'm going to turn the heat to medium high. Okay, to medium. All right, and then fry my eggplant. Remember, the Chinese eggplant is the flesh is more tender, so you do not need to cook it or to fry it for too long. You fry this so that you can bring out the color. Alright, you see it turned brown already. It's pretty fast. Alright, I think it's time to set them aside. So you just need to fry for around 1 or 2 minutes. It's good. And set them aside. Okay, so you do not want to fry the eggplant too long. Okay, definitely do not want to fry them too long. So around 1 minute is good, because you do not want them to be too mushy, right? Okay, all right. So this oil, I'm gonna move some and then leave like half cup probably. Okay, this much. It's like a half cup of oil. Okay. All right. So the oil still hot. I'm going to cook the chili sauce, the spicy sauce, or the balado sauce. Don't forget the bay leaf and key lime leaf. Okay, so we just want to fry or cook these ingredients together. So you want to cook it until the water, you know, this contains water, right? The tomato contains water, right? Onion contains water. So you want to cook it until the water reduced, so it become more thickened sauce. Okay, until it is cooked. So you won't taste raw onions or raw chili. All right. So I'm cooking in the medium high now. I added salt already when I put the ingredients into the food processor, so I'm not going to add more salt, but we need sugar. Okay, coconut sugar or gula jawa, because I have the granulated one. I'm gonna just use this one. So you're gonna need to cook this for a while, probably like 10 minutes or so. Sugar. Let's use like half teaspoon. I mean half tablespoon. By the way, I got that granulated coconut sugar from Trader Joe's. If you do not want to use the coconut sugar, or if you do not have it, you can use brown sugar. So keep stirring it, okay? Because you do not want to burn the onion and the chili. Okay, so I've cooked this in the low heat, the lowest heat, for like 4 minutes. So total it's already like 10 minutes. You see, you can see the oil coming out. So this is almost done. So I'm going to taste it. Okay, definitely doesn't need any more salt, but it needs a little bit more sugar. So instead of using more coconut sugar or brown sugar, I'm going to add sweet soy sauce or kecap manis, because I like the color to be a little bit darker. But of course, if you do not have the sweet soy sauce, just add sugar, okay? Just a little bit. This is probably, what, 1 teaspoon? Okay? See, It is darker now. Smells so good. I can smell the key lime leaves. Let me taste it again. Good. Perfect. Alright. It is cooked. Alright. It is 10 minutes already. That's why it reducing amount. The colors change. So before I add the eggplant, because I told you earlier that I would add the quail egg. Alright, I'm using this brand, but of course you can use whatever brand. And then this can contains 15 ounces. You may add more if you want, or you may just not using the quail eggs at all. Just add, just put the eggplants, okay? But this is eggplant balado with quail eggs. So I drained the water already. So mix until the eggs is warm or hot, because this is from the cans, right? So it's not hot. They are room temperature. So I changed my heat to be medium again. When you cook it in medium, you want to stir it, okay? So earlier when I cooked the sauce, I put it in the lowest setting, and then I didn't have to stir it. That was for like 3 or 4 minutes, like I said earlier. Alright, so last thing is to add the eggplant. Alright, now stir them together gently, because you do not want to break the eggplant, because they are tender already. It's raining hard outside. Alright, yum. I'm drooling already. So just mix them gently together until they are all well combined. Alright. And my eggplant balado with quail eggs is ready. Done.